Hey guys, well then, today we're going to be continuing on with our phaser tutorial. So today we're going to be focusing on shooting and making a spaceship shoot. So yeah, let's jump straight into it. First of all, we need to state our variables. The first variable is going to be a variable called bullets, which is going to take care of all our bullets. And the next variable is bullet time, which is going to equal to 0 for now. This basically is the space in between each shot, I guess. And then the last variable that we need is fire button, which is basically gonna be the button that's gonna fire our shot. So yeah, next you're gonna need to make a 16 by 16 image of a bullet. You can do whatever and put it in the assets folder. So once you've done that, you can go ahead in your preload function and type game.load the image, and then we can do the ID of bullet, and then for the assets, the path. It's just bullet.png, assuming you have a PNG image. So all we're doing here is just loading the image, nothing new really, we did that before. Alright, so down in our create function, we need to set up our bullets variable. So with the bullets, we're gonna set it to a group. So we're gonna make a group, so you can think of a group like a pool, I guess, where there is a pool of bullets that is taken in the program when it's needed and recycled. So, okay, so we made a group. Now we can just call all the bullets by doing bullets dot, and then we have a few functions that we can do. So the first function we want to do is enable body. This is going to allow us to use physics on the bullets. That's pretty self-explanatory. And then the next one we need to do is choose the physics type. So physics body type, and we're gonna set that to phaser.physics.arcade because we don't really need advanced physics. Arcade's the best one we can use right now. And the next thing we need to do is create the bullets. So we can do dot create multiple, and 30 is good for now. Yeah, and then the graphical ID, which is bullet, which we stated up here. Make sure it's the same. Next, whoops, sorry. Next, we need to set up the anchor points. First, gonna set up the anchor point on the x-axis, which is gonna be the middle on the x-axis, and then on the y-axis, set all anchor the y 1 because we want it to be right at the top. So this is gonna basically make the anchor point on right at the top middle. So yeah. Next we need to check if the bullet is still on the screen. If it's not, then take it out of memory and put it back in the pool so we can reuse it. So out of bounds kill is the command, and that's a boolean value, which is true because we want it to get killed. Right, and then next we need to check if they're out of the screen by doing check world bounds and set that to true as well. So yep, that's pretty much setting up the bullets group. Now we need to set up the fire button, which is gonna be a space key for now. You can change it to whatever. The way we do that is game.input.keyboard.add key, and in brackets phaser.keyboard.space bar in all capitals. Alright, so that's our create function done. Now we need to go down in our update function and check if the space key is pressed, or the fire button. So the way we do that is just make a if statement checking if the fire button is down, like that. And then in the brackets we're gonna make a function called fire bullet. So alright, time to make the fire bullet function. So go all the way down to your states thingies, right above them. You can go ahead and make the function here. So just do function fire bullet, make sure it's the same name, and in brackets. Okay, we need to check if we can fire the bullets. So the way you do that is game.time.now. If that's bigger than bullet time, yep, then we can grab the first bullet we can from the pool. So we make a new variable called bullet and set that to bullets dot get first exists false. So this basically just grabs the first bullet that's available in the pool that we set up earlier, or the group for that instance. Okay, so if we have that bullet, then fire it. So first thing we need to do is set the bullet position to the player position each time the player shoots. So the way we do that is bullet.reset and then player.x, player.y, and that resets the position to the player's x and y. Next we need to make the bullet go up, so bullet.body, because we enabled the physics or the body element. Next we do bullet.body.velocity, and on the y-axis we go negative 400. You can change this based on how fast you want it to go up. 400 is a good speed, I'd say. And the last thing we need to do is update bullet time. So the way we do that is just set bullet time to game.time.now plus 200, which is about 20 milliseconds. So now let's hop into our game and see if that works. Alright, so in our game, if we press the space key, we should see our gun firing. But the problem is, the shooting is a bit to the left. The way we fix that, we go down in our fire bullet function, and where we reset the position, all we have to do is add 14 on the x-axis, so the bullet is more on the right. Alright, so now if we reload the game and press space, we should have a perfectly shooting ship. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Next episode we're going to be focusing on enemies and making them appear on screen. So yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.